What if the extinction of Neanderthals wasn't a singular event, but a complex tapestry of isolation, inbreeding, and missed opportunities? In 2015, a groundbreaking discovery in the Rhône Valley of France unearthed the remains of a Neanderthal named Thorin, who lived approximately 42,000 years ago. His genome, sequenced in 2024, revealed startling insights into the final chapter of Neanderthal history. Thorin's lineage had been isolated for over 50,000 years, diverging from other Neanderthals around 105,000 years ago. This revelation challenges long-held beliefs about Neanderthal extinction and offers a new perspective on human evolution. The discovery of Thorin is more than a scientific milestone. It is a window into the fragile twilight of the Neanderthals. At Grotte Mandrin in southern France, paleoanthropologist Ludovic Slimak and his team uncovered fragments of a jaw and worn teeth, slowly piecing together the identity of an Ice Age survivor. Thorin was an adult male, living in a world of bitter winds and scarce resources, yet his bones were found near the cave's entrance, placed with care, perhaps in a deliberate burial. Isotopic analysis revealed the harsh cold that shaped his final years, aligning with the late chapters of Neanderthal existence. Through Thorin, we glimpse not just extinction, but endurance, memory, and the haunting silence of a lineage that once walked beside us. The genetic story of Thorin is both fascinating and haunting. Sequencing his genome revealed unusually high levels of homozygosity, a clear signal of significant inbreeding within his population. About 7% of Thorin's genome is made up of homozygous segments of 5 megabases or longer, with 1.5% stretching over 20 megabases, showing the profound closeness of his ancestors. These patterns suggest that Thorin's lineage came from a small, tightly knit population, likely branching off from a larger group and remaining isolated for nearly 50,000 years. This prolonged isolation paints a picture of a community struggling to survive in the harsh Ice Age world, maintaining its unique genetic identity even as the wider Neanderthal population faded. Through his DNA, Thorin tells a story of endurance, vulnerability, and the quiet tragedy of a people on the brink of extinction. One of the most striking revelations from Thorin's genome is the complete absence of interbreeding with Homo sapiens. Despite living in a world where other Neanderthal groups and early modern humans were nearby, Thorin's lineage remained entirely separate. No traces of modern human DNA were detected, suggesting that his population had been genetically isolated for thousands of years. This separation raises profound questions about the social and cultural boundaries of Neanderthals. Why did some groups mix, while others, like Thorin's, remained solitary? It hints at the complex tapestry of Ice Age life, where geography, behavior, and perhaps even cultural choice shaped the fate of entire communities. Through Thorin, we witness not just survival, but the persistence of a unique genetic identity, standing apart in the shadow of an encroaching species. The story of Thorin is not just about genes, it is also a story of culture and social life. The isolation of his group hints at a Neanderthal culture that developed and endured independently from neighboring populations. Archaeologists have found unique stone tools in the Rhône Valley, distinct from those used elsewhere, suggesting that Thorin's community had its own traditions and techniques. This cultural distinctiveness, while remarkable, may have been a double-edged sword. By remaining separate, both genetically and socially, Thorin's group may have lacked the adaptive flexibility of other populations, making them more vulnerable to environmental changes and pressures. Through these artifacts and practices, we catch a glimpse of a people who lived, created, and survived on their own terms until the relentless forces of the Ice Age and evolution brought their story to an end. The extinction of Neanderthals has long been simplified into a story of competition and survival. Traditional theories claimed they vanished because Homo sapiens outcompeted them, or because they failed to adapt to rapidly changing climates. Yet, Thorin's story complicates this narrative, revealing a far more intricate picture. The genetic isolation and pronounced inbreeding in his lineage likely increased vulnerability to disease and environmental stress, amplifying the pressures that other populations may have withstood. This suggests that Neanderthal extinction was not a single event, but a mosaic of struggles. Some groups intermingled with modern humans, while others, like Thorin's, persisted alone until their fragile population finally succumbed. Through this lens, we see extinction not as an inevitable defeat, but as a layered, human story of resilience, isolation, and the delicate balance between survival and disappearance. The discovery of Thorin and his remarkably isolated lineage forces us to rethink what we know about Neanderthals. Far from being simple or uncultured, Thorin's population demonstrates that these ancient humans possessed cognitive complexity, social structure, and cultural depth. Their ability to create specialized tools, maintain unique traditions, and survive in isolation speaks to intelligence and adaptability previously underestimated. This finding challenges the long-held assumption that Homo sapiens were inherently superior in thought and culture. Through Thorin, we glimpse a world where Neanderthals made deliberate choices, nurtured communities, and expressed behaviors that reflect symbolic thinking and innovation. Ultimately, his story enriches our understanding of human evolution, showing that the path to modern humanity was not a straight line, but a tapestry of intertwined, sophisticated lives across millennia. Thorin's story stands as a haunting and poignant reminder of just how complex the tapestry of human evolution truly island. His isolated lineage, preserved through the harsh rhythms of the Ice Age, and his eventual disappearance highlight the crucial role of genetic diversity and social connectivity in the survival of any species. Thorin's life invites us to reflect on the delicate balance between adaptation and extinction, and the subtle forces environmental, social, and cultural that have shaped the fate of entire populations. As we continue to unearth and explore the secrets of our ancient past, his story reminds us that evolution is not a straight path, but a web of countless decisions, interactions, and chance events that ultimately led to the humans we are today. For those eager to step deeper into the shadows of history, to uncover the hidden narratives of Neanderthals, Ice Age survival, and the intricate threads of human evolution, subscribe to Prehistoric Shadows. Join us as we illuminate the mysteries of our shared past, explore the lives of our ancient relatives, and reveal the stories that continue to shape who we are.